Good morning. I'm back in my happy place, working in my Commonplace book because I have some happy news, and I thought I would include it in this book. I was pleasantly surprised. A doctor's visit yesterday, and so what better place to blow off a little happiness steam than a Commonplace book. And as you can see, I'm starting off with some of my favorite Joe Sonia gold, and I just realized that this tube is down a bit, and that's something, because I thought, these things have been lasting forever, which is wonderful. But I think I bought 4 or 5 tubes 25 years ago, so it's not as though they owe me anything. But I thought I might use a little bit down the sides of this page today, here and there. Just because I'm in a little bit of a celebratory mood. Plus, my husband and I are going to go out for a while, for a drive, and he will be making doing a few errands, and I'm going to hopefully take a turn in Hobby Lobby. Now, you do understand how good that is, considering how we've been behaving ourselves lately. It is definitely something to look forward to. I've done a little bit of planning ahead this morning. Alrighty now. The old Joe Sonia's, only $3.94, reduced from $4.80, 25 years ago at least, maybe more. Okay, you can go over there and dry, and I'm going to show you what I picked. I went back to my painty papers from maybe 4 or 5 years ago, and I found this one and decided that that one would just make me happy. It's incredible sometimes the way you, when you're cleaning up and dabbing papers along in acrylic paint, how it turns out that there are things there for me to play. Now, I'm not going to do a thing to this paper other than to glue it down. And I'm going to use these two for my Commonplace thoughts. I want to use a glue that's not too wet, so I'm going to use our glitter glue just to attach this, hopefully. Hopefully. There we go. Zing, 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 zing. And no sense in overusing, because this is going to stick this down through thick and thin and does not need a lot of glue. In fact, I think we're doing a less is more here. And I think you might have noticed on my workstation here, I actually have out some washi tape. Yay me. Good news will do that to you. There we go. A start. Now, something told me that I wanted to put these two together. And not being the most trusting of girls, I'm going to put two staples in this before I put some washi down. And which washi will I use? Well, that's not an easy decision. While I was in the washi drawer, I found these. Out of sight, out of mind again. And a little embellish down here. My. A sticker and washi. I think this is Tim Holtz. And I thought it would work nicely with down a little bit further, Carol. Covering up the staples. Well, that wasn't my plan, but staples? Better they shouldn't show. And I received an ultimate compliment because of the way my infusions are working. That the doctor's parting thought as I went out the door, he went out the door yesterday, was that I'm an overachiever. Yay me. I guess they get kind of happy when things work the way they're supposed to also. Now, and I want to put I have a feeling that this has a backing on it. Yes, it does. Okay now. How much patience am I going to have for this? Well, we're about to find out, aren't we? Oh, there it is. I got it. I think I was meant to use washi today because things are working out a treat. Now, let's see. Let's just see. Well, we can do this. Yes, we can. Let's line that up. And let's line this up. And press down, and we're just going to call that I'm just going to call that done. Now, I'm going to raise that up there. I can put it any place I want because it's my glue book. Now, what shall I say? How about, yay me, I'm an overachiever. You should only know. If you're going to do cursive, Carol, let's do the numbers correctly. Yeah, that's better. And of course I found some green that's going to go partially with this. So, now let the fun begin. If I have anything else to say, I can say it on the back. And let's go and see what we can do here. Because I see things here. I know you do too. And I'm not going to use my pilot. I'm going to use Uniball Signo 207, which is just a little thinner. Well, gee, I missed one of the washies I had out. I'll have to do something about that. Now this, we're just going to have to declare a leaf, because after all, what else could it be? This, another leaf, and this, the third one. Maybe this, a fourth. And a fifth up here in my fertile imagination. And I've changed my mind. Pilot G2. Alrighty, let's see what we see. Well, we definitely see a flower here. Oh, and another one here. I see a big one here. Whoa, is it a big one? We can't ignore this, or can we? We're definitely not going to ignore this little puppy. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess we're going to have this as a kind of as a bud. Let's think bud over here. Oh, bud it is, and I'm going to go over these leaves just because I'm not happy. They're not dark enough. I wonder in 2015 or 16 when I dabbed this all over some acrylic paint, I was going to see these things now in 2020. And here. I think I'm just going to work on the centers of these flowers today because after all, this is not, this is just a glue book. Let's do something over here and keep my big arm out of the center of this flower, because the gel in these pens needs to dry, although they are not, they have to go on last. They are certainly not permanent. But they work so beautifully. Oh, forgot a leaf down here. I know you were telling me, Carol. The leaf on front of the red flower, the big one. And let's go over here. These new pens are certainly juicy. It's wonderful. Now, just two things left. I'm going to put some veins on the leaves and go through my mountains and valleys on the flowers, and we're done. Such fun. And this could take so much more. I could be working on this and playing with it all day. But I have Hobby Lobby on my day. And actually, I'm looking for a lamb. But my eyes will fall to the fabric section. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's just do something here. Something so simple. Now that one just here. Go in the valley here. Whoa, yes, up there. And over here. And here. And here. We don't have valleys, we can always build them. And we'll build one right in there. Alrighty. Now, let's see what happens here. Yes, I do believe that today's project is finished. I do hope that you have enjoyed this visit with my Commonplace book, underlining Commonplace at this time, and use of staples and washi. Oh my. Finally. Oh, wait a minute now. We have to have this last little bit right here because it, at number one, it has gold on it. How about some right there? And some here. And one there. And I know you're thinking to yourself, well, she finally got into that washi drawer, now she can't stop. True. So true. Much better. Much better. I do hope that you have enjoyed today's visit. And if you have, I hope that you will consider giving me a thumbs up, leave a comment, and I would appreciate your subscribing to my channel. Let's move in a little bit. Let's move in a little bit closer. Well, I never made that mistake before. Let's see if I can see what I'm supposed to be seeing here. I'm restarting. How nice. There you are, almost. Ah, there. We'll just call that a happy little mistake. Alrighty now. Okay. This painty paper yielded 5 leaves and 4 flowers and a bud. And washi, washi, and more washi. And my little note to self with some extra writing area underneath. And some Joe Sonia gold stenciled. Now let me see if I can find the correct. After 675 videos. There we go. Bye now. I'm off to Hobby Lobby.